Well, the May numbers are in, and so is another interest rate hike. So, what does it all mean? Hey, I'm Steve Yalongo with Royal LePage Signature Realty. I've been selling real estate in the Greater Toronto Area for over 10 years now. This is my Behind the Numbers series where I break down the GTA's most relevant and recent real estate data. So, if you want to stay up to date on the housing market, like and subscribe because this is definitely for you. Now, let's jump right into it. Okay, let's break down the numbers for May 2023 and then we'll tackle this new interest rate increase and what does it mean for the next upcoming months. So as you can see here in May 2023, the number of sales actually increased from April to 9,012 units. Active listings also went up to 11,868 units, but the months of inventory, so this is how many homes are selling on a monthly basis compared to how many homes are available, actually went down to 1.32. Now, what happened with the average sale price? Well, we saw another increase. Now we're sitting at $1,196,101, which is about a $40,000 increase from April of 2023. And average days on market to sell a property has dropped from 17 down to 14 days. So as you can see, since January, we've seen progressive increases in the average sale price. We're seeing active listings increase, but not at the rate to overcome how many homes are selling. So our months of inventory is consistently dropping. So what does this all mean? As you may have heard, the interest rate has been raised by another quarter point to 4.75%. Why did they do this? There was a lot of speculation on if the rate was going to go up or not. Ultimately, the Bank of Canada decided to increase the rate. So let's look at what has transpired since the beginning of the year. So we've seen a 15% increase in the average sale price since January. That's great if you're a homeowner. However, with respects to the effects on the real estate market, fast growth like that is not the best thing. We like to see stable growth month over month, but 15% since January is quite a bit. We also saw the inflation rate creep up by 0.1% in May to 4.4%. So obviously the Bank of Canada decided that they had to put a little bit of pressure on pricing and to help the economy get back down to that estimated 2.5% or so that they want to see by next year. Now, some interesting stuff has come out this morning. Bloomberg surprisingly reported that the unemployment rate in Canada rose slightly by 0.2% to 5.2%. Now, this is a very small increase in the unemployment rate. However, it does end the longest run of job gains since 2017. The reality is that we still have a very strong need for housing with population growth at the forefront. We definitely need to build more houses. There's a lot of demand out there, but what we are seeing right now is that there's a bit of uncertainty. Just this week alone, I've heard from some buyers and some agents out there saying, well, this is the beginning of another sequence of rate increases for the end of the year. This is purely speculation. We don't know what's going to happen, but what we do know is that the mindset of some buyers out there is one of hold on and wait for the next little bit to see what happens in July's rate announcement. So we're going to keep a very, very close eye on that as well. I know I've bounced around a little bit in this video. The reality is we just don't know what's going to happen. We're still in a very, very strong market. The last couple weeks, we've seen that buyers have been still seeing properties, but they're being a little bit more hesitant on submitting offers, wanting to see what happens with the interest rate. I think once July's announcement comes out, that's going to be really relevant to see what our summer market and fall market look like. So stay tuned for that. So that's a wrap for this month. Hey, if you found this informative, don't forget to like and subscribe so more amazing people like yourself can see our content and stay up to date with the real estate market in the GTA. Thanks for watching Behind the Numbers. I look forward to talking to you next month. In the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below or message me privately. I'm always here to help. See you next month, everybody. Bye for now.